What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of What's New. I am your host with the most, Quantrix02, and I just got back from a nice workout. See, I got the sweat dripping off my head. I'm still trying to wipe it off, but it keeps running. I got my Nike shirt every damn day. Just do it. Trying to get that John Cena physique. Anyway. Enough about my workouts. Let's get to the wrestling. Let's talk wrestling. Now, I got two things I want to talk about today. One concerning WWE, and one concerning TNA. The bigger one being about TNA. First off, as far as WWE goes, Randy Orton being suspended, for, I guess, steroids and, marijuana or whatever. That seems to be a big deal because it's crazy, back-to-back suspensions. If you think about it, you get Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho, and now Randy Orton. Those are three big stars that WWE does not have right now, and for that they're suffering. I mean, SmackDown literally, their star power is literally it's shrinking because there's stars are getting suspended or they're getting hurt, like Evan Bourne. The shows are starting to get repetitive because they don't have enough big name contenders for stuff, big name main event stars, and to me that is WWE's fault. I've been saying it for years, for years. I remember I don't know if I said it in one of my videos, but I always say, like, what will happen if, God forbid, John Cena, even though I'm not his biggest fan, but he is their moneymaker. If John Cena is, he suffers a life-altering injury where he can't wrestle anymore, or something worse happens to him, or he decides to commit a crime, go to jail, what are they going to do? Like, literally, what is WWE going to do? Because they don't push enough talent. They have so much talent on that roster. So many superstars just wasted. They put on NXT. I know they have to be stars at NXT to represent that show, but still, man, if they're make them on. Look, this is what I would do with NXT. Put the stars on NXT. Your Tyson Kidd, your Michael McGillicuddy. Let them, show their abilities on that show, and then eventually transition to the two main rosters, just like how they do with FCW, pretty much. That's what should be going on, but that's not. Those people are stuck. They're stuck on superstars. They're stuck on NXT. And they're not going anywhere. And then the stars that they do have on Monday Night, on Raw and SmackDown, they don't push them. They don't. They just, you got your Sheamus. I'm surprised push Daniel Bryan, but I'm glad they did because they didn't have him. I don't know what the hell will be going on. But you got Sheamus on SmackDown. You got Sheamus, Daniel Bryan. Mark Henry's out now. They don't even have him. I forgot about Mark Henry. He's out with the surgery, so it's not him. They don't have him anymore. Alberto Del Rio, which I swear was a Raw star, but they switched him over because they needed him to help elevate SmackDown, which he's not doing. No offense to Alberto Del Rio, but I'm just not his biggest fan. I don't believe the hype. I understand that he is pretty much a big star in Mexico. I understand that, but he doesn't have that same effect that Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero had. He doesn't. I don't see that charisma. And Triple H and Mr. McMahon are always saying, to be a big star, to get pushed to the top, you got to have the ability and the charisma, the full package. And I don't believe Del Rio had that. His championship reigns were stupid, and God, the guy's promos lately have just been horrible. Like, it's like outside of that whole what does he say? It is my destiny thing. He can't cut a promo to save his life. And I know you guys say, oh no, come on, Quantrix, man. The guy he's from Mexico, man. He knows he didn't learn English till he came over here. Give him the benefit of the doubt. No, if you're gonna push a guy, make sure this dude is fully ready. Just like I don't believe Sin Cara should have came over so quickly. And what happened to him? Botch. By now everybody makes fun of him because he botches a lot. And he's a great wrestler. Del Rio's a pretty good wrestler. But they just were not the guys they should have been pushing to the, not saying they're pushing the car to the top yet, but above the Rio at least. And you got guys on Raw and SmackDown, people like Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, Kofi Kingston. These guys are good talents. They shouldn't just stay in that mid card. I know you have your mid carders, but what you could do with those mid carders is turn them to main eventers, and those low card guys, those so-called jobbers that the WWE's always using, your Kurt Hawkins, your Tyler Rex, your Epico and Primo, your Hunicos, elevate them, make them mid card. That's how I should go. You have your main event, you have your John Cena and stuff. Keep them where they are, because one day, just like Randy Orton, they may be gone, and who are you gonna have? Nobody. Elevate Jack Swagger, elevate Dolph Ziggler, elevate these stars. They are great talents. You pushed them the wrong way when they were champions. Like, especially Jack Swagger, his title reign was garbage. They could have did something way more. He is great in the ring. He's not the best promo cutter, but he's decent enough. Plus his wrestling skill is so high that they can almost ignored. Dolph Ziggler, amazing. I don't know why they just got him sticking with Vicky. He needs to go on his own and do whatever to elevate himself to look like a real world champion. Put him up there. I don't see what the problem is. I don't see why this is so hard, where they have to actually take people from the Raw tour, people like CM Punk and not John Cena, at least CM Punk, and put him on SmackDown just so they can get, buys and stuff, just so people can want to go to SmackDown. Because Randy Orton's gone, now people don't want to go. It's like Edge. When they didn't expect him to have to retire, and look at they got all scared, they got all nervous because Edge left, because they didn't have anybody to replace. They were living for a moment. SmackDown was living off of Edge. That was it. And when he's gone, WWE, wake up, man. Really, I love you guys. I've been watching you guys forever. That's how I became a wrestling fan. And this hasn't seemed like a problem till, these last few years, where you guys just refuse to elevate stars who need to be elevated. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm going to get off that. I'm going to get on to the TNA news. And big thing with TNA is that, you guys remember that deal that if TNA allows Ric Flair to be on WWE for the Hall of Fame, for the 2012 Hall of Fame, they'll do a favor for TNA. Well, I think I know what that favor is. This Sunday at Slamiversary, the 10th anniversary of Slamiversary, Captain Charisma Christian, a WWE superstar, will be making an appearance at Slamiversary, said Dixie Carter on her Twitter account. So that's big right there. That's actually really, really big for TNA, for WWE to actually allow one of their superstars on the contract to go over to TNA. I mean, it's only fair too. They let Rick go over there, so it's only fair for them to do that. But that's gonna be exciting. That actually makes me want to watch Slamiversary, because I know I'm a huge Peeps fan. I'm a huge Christian fan. Yeah, so I'm gonna be it's gonna be really cool to see Christian on TNA. Not saying I don't want him to go back to TNA, but it's pretty cool for him, being a WWE superstar, to show up at TNA. So that's really cool of WWE for doing that. So, kudos to WWE for allowing TNA to do something cool like that. Thank you. So, guys, before I go, I'm about to sign off. Before I go, I gotta tell you guys that I'm getting close to 100 subscribers. So, I'm gonna end up probably doing a contest. Everybody likes to do the 100 subscribers contest. I'm gonna do one. I don't know what that's gonna be yet, but I keep you updated, and when I figure that out, I'll let you guys know. So until then, I want you to rate, I want you to comment, I want you to subscribe. This is What's New, Quantrix02, signing out. See you guys later.